Welcome to my new video where I wrap up what I've been doing with the temperature blanket during the month of April 2025. I've been doing a new approach where I've been actually keeping up with doing one square each day, and I've been doing them in the morning right when I wake up, when I sit in bed and just maybe have a coffee and just do my crochet for 10 to 15 minutes or however long it takes. I think I timed one of them and it took me 13.5 minutes, but that was just doing the sort of main square. I have since started making the border. I think I have shown that before, but otherwise I'm going to show it in some of the clips, I guess. So making this border in the charcoal gray, and I also, you're going to see that as well, I changed all of the January squares, the ones that had the neon yellow. I changed all of those. I switched that out for the burgundy. And then I actually crocheted this round of charcoal all around all of the squares, and I also started sewing them all together. So I'm nearly done with all of January squares. They just need to be sewn together there. These three are the last 3 of January. Maybe I can show how I sew them up. I just do this what do you call that? I'm gonna put it on the screen when I remember what it's called. Right, so now I'm gonna get into this, I think. Enjoy the video. Today is the 2nd. I just uploaded the March video, and I thought I really didn't have that much footage except for weather footage. I had a lot of that, and I'm gonna keep doing that because I like that. But I didn't have a lot of actual crochet footage and thoughts about the blanket and the colors or whatnot. But today is the 2nd, and so yesterday it was, the lowest was 3 and the highest was 13 degrees. And so 3, I've used a lot of 3 and it's these dark purples. I'm almost out. The 13 is a dark brown, and I have plenty of that so far. But yeah, I'm running low on this, so either I should go out and find some more dark purple, or I could dye some. I'm leaning towards dyeing it, but we will see. As usual, I'm off to a good start anyway. So I have these arm warmers that my mom knit. Actually, she made them as leg warmers for my son when he was younger. And now obviously they don't fit him anymore. And I don't use them as arm warmers because I think they're a tiny bit scratchy. They're like a cheap sock yarn, but they have the right color for the 3 degrees. So I think I'm gonna frog them. Sorry, Mom. And use them for that. They're perfect. Unraveling my mom's leg warmer / arm warmer onto my niddy noddy. Gonna tie the yarn off, give it a wash, and hang it in the sun to dry. every morning I record temperatures of yesterday and crochet the corresponding granny square. It's going well. Actually, it's going so well that I think, why not begin the semi-daunting task of replacing the neon yellow in January and February squares with the burgundy. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is, I don't know, the 3rd of January or something. So I'm gonna unravel it, pick out the neon and work it up again with the blue and the burgundy. I actually don't know if I'll be able to unravel this, because I wove in the ends so well, but I can't find it. I can sort of feel that this is the corner where I ended, but then I wove in the end like all the way down here, and I also wove in the center one, and if I know myself, I crossed them somewhere along the way, and I don't know, I've gotta try. Ha. Looky here. All right. Ta-da. Here we are. Everything went well, and this I'm gonna go and crochet right away with the burgundy. This I will keep because I was thinking next year, once I'm done with this project, I will probably have some leftovers, and I was just thinking I could make some cozy scrappy socks with the scraps. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this, just, I don't know, just to throw it in for shits and giggles. So much better. It was the 4th of January, so I still have the 3rd to do, and the 9th, and the 10th, and the 11th, and the 15th, and so on. Maybe I'll do one more today, I don't know, but I'm going to chip away at them, so I will hopefully get them done before long, and then I think I should start attaching soon. Maybe I will wait until next month, because I also have a jumper to finish. Okay, that's it for now. Oh, I really like this. It's so much better. Doing all of this, I also need to unravel this hat. I had started that before, but I had stopped. But now I need more of the burgundy, and it has both mohair and the merino, and so I have to split those two. It's a lot of work, but it's actually fine. I'm having a good time. are my April squares. And somewhere around the middle of the month, maybe a little before, I started doing all of the edgings on all of them, leaving quite long tails for me to sew them together. So my goal for next month, for this month, for May, will be tackling the February squares. Sorry, my chair is making all these noises. So I have my February squares here, I think. See, I still have some neon yellow in this, not a whole lot, just a few. So I'm gonna be tackling this bunch and removing the neon yellow, replacing it with the burgundy, crocheting a dark gray edging around each of the squares, and then start to sew them up as well. Because my goal is that I want to be caught up. I want to have all of my squares. So I want to have the border on all of my squares done. And I also want to have them all sewn up, because then what I will end up having to do each day is just crochet the square, crochet around it, and sew it on the blanket. Here we have them in all their glory, my sort of more spring-like April squares. I really like them, actually. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in May.